welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to your mat. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, welcome to your practice. I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and to hit the bell so you can be notified every time I load a new video, and I load a new video every single Friday. I'm also saying hey to my people out in the Instagram universe. We are going to be doing my standard 7-minute practice, and I really love this practice because sometimes I only have 7 minutes and I really need to get a little practice on. So I have an incredibly busy day today. I'm going to be going non-stop all day, so I want to get started with a little bit of self-care, and I do that on my mat. So this particular practice is going to be a little bit more intense, a little bit more fitness focused. And so you can take it up or you can take it down, and we'll offer you some options, but just do what you can. To quote Arthur Ashe, or to paraphrase Arthur Ashe, come as you are, use what you have, do what you can. And I'm going to use Alexa to help me keep track of time if she's going to cooperate. If not, I'm going to go to my watch because that's always handy dandy. So let's try Alexa this morning. Let's see if she's awake. Oh, Alexa, can you set a timer for 7 minutes?
7 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, Alexa. All right, so let's start with standing in this particular practice. I'm going to place my blocks in front of me and my strap in front of me, and I'm going to be about arm's distance away from the wall. My feet are about 2 fists width apart. Pull my low belly in to support my low back, and bring my fingertips to the wall beside me. Rooting down through my feet, I'm going to inhale and sweep my right arm up and over my ear, and then exhale, sweep the right arm down by my side and my left arm up and over. And I'm going to do this a few times. Really rooting down through my feet, getting a nice stretch in my side body, just feeling everything starting to warm up. 2 more. Last one. And then I'm going to windmill both hands to the wall and do a downward facing dog at the wall. Hands up nice and high, press back through my sit bones, really soften my shoulder blades toward the floor. And then walk my hands halfway down the wall and do a half lift, bending my knees, sticking my butt out, melting my chest. Good. Inhale, walking my hands back up the wall. Sweep your arms up and over. Lace the fingertips behind the low back. Root down through the feet. Lift the heart. Squeeze. And release. And then bring your right hand to the wall. Inhale, left arm up and over. And then sweep left arm down, right arm up and over. And just moving side to side. Keeping the legs really stable, really strong. Really rooted down. Pull your belly in, side to side. Good, almost there. And then I'll windmill my hands to the wall and step back to downward facing dog at the wall. Good. Inhale, walk my feet forward. I'm going to come into a plank pose, hands out nice and wide, and I'm going to do 4 push-ups on the wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Push away from the wall. Lace the fingertips behind the low back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Lift. I'm going to step back away from the wall, keeping my thumbs at my sacrum, bending my knees, lifting through my sit bones. I'm going to fold forward. Now, if you like, this is a great place for you to grab your strap. Bring your hands out a little wider than your hips on your strap, and let your arms fall forward over your head. This way I come to the wall, a little touch on the wall, opening up the shoulders. Beautiful. Exhale and release the hands and the strap to the floor. And let's step back to a downward facing dog. Now if you want to use your blocks here, by all means, come maybe to the flattest setting, use your blocks and step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to top of a push-up. Exhale, 3 push-ups here. 3, 2, warming up the arms, and 1, push up, push back to downward facing dog. The reason I'm using the blocks is to lengthen my arms so that when I take my left leg high to the sky, So everybody take your left leg high to the sky. It's a little easier to step my left foot behind my left block. Inhale up, warrior two. Let's take a peaceful warrior and windmill the hands back down to the block, back down to down dog. Inhale forward to plank pose. Lower the knees down, 3 push-ups. 3, 2, last one. All the way up and back, downward dog. Now right leg high to the sky. Step the right foot behind the right block. Pivot and plant the left foot. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. And now windmill your hands down to the floor. Good. Step back to downward facing dog. And come forward, lower the knees down. 3 push-ups. 3, 2, and 1. Come back into tabletop position. And now we're going to flip around, come to seated onto the bottom. Take your blocks onto their medium setting. Wrap your fingertips around the block, plant your feet, lift your hips up. And now let's do a little dip in the hips. Down and up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit all the way down, stretch the legs out in front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward and place your hands wherever they reach. So maybe you grab your toes, maybe you grab your ankles, hands by the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, flip your blocks now onto the lowest setting. Let your fingertips wrap around the bottom of your blocks. Plant your feet, and let's do 4 tricep dips. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bottom to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, touch the toes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fingertips back on the back of the blocks. Plant your feet last time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to cross my ankles over in front of me, roll forward into tabletop position. Now you can stay in tabletop position and do your cat-cow. I'm just going to move my blocks out of the way. Or you can make your way to a downward facing dog. If you've decided to do cat-cow, just softening your belly to the floor and rounding through the back. If you're in down dog, let's pedal our feet, move your head from side to side, pressing back through your heels. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower it down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, roll through cobra. Exhale, back through down dog. Walk your feet back so your heels come to your baseboard. And now take your right toes up the wall and take a little stretch here. Option 1 is to stay here and take your stretch. Option 2, you can lower onto your knee and take a stretch. Option 3, you can lift the left and right leg up the wall and take a very big L at the wall. Make sure you're pushing your heels into the wall because I have a tendency to dump into my back as you see here. So I really have to push the floor away from me. Good. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to top of the push-up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll through. Exhale, back to down dog. If you like, you can lower the knee down and take your right leg back. Alexa, stop. Or you can go ahead and take your left leg up the wall and stretch. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, release back down to the floor and make your way to your child's pose. Stacking your forearms on top of each other and releasing your forehead toward the floor. Taking a few breaths here and then making your way to seated. So you see how quickly 7 minutes went by. And that could be your practice for the day. You had a little bit of a warm-up everywhere. You had a little bit of tricep work, shoulder work, a little balance, a little flow. And that might be all that you get in today, but this also could be a starting point, a building block to doing more of a practice. Maybe your practice becomes 10 minutes. Maybe your practice becomes 15 minutes. But keep playing. You know, keep having a good time. Keep innovating your practice to keep it fresh and fun and accessible. Thanks everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.